Last week I attempted duck chess at 1550 rating points and got away with an easy victory. So this week, we increased the rating checkpoint to 1600, and at the moment of recording, as you can see, I have just beaten this guy and have officially crossed the 1600 mark. Things will get much more difficult from here. Let's go. My first game ever at 1600, and they gave me a beginner. Well, let's not underestimate him for now. e4, duck on e5. d6. Aha. So on his first move he has already made a slight mistake, at least in my opinion, is that he allowed me to develop my bishop. Bishop c4, duck on e6. Duck on e6 not only can block his e-pawn but also his bishop. We are already gaining a decent amount of advantage in the opening. c5. Okay, I don't usually see people pushing their c-pawn on the way to 1600, so maybe we need to be careful over that pawn. d3, duck on e6 again. b6. Knight f3, duck on e6. I mean, now his bishop already has another square to go to, but this duck can still block his e-pawn from moving up, and after he has officially committed bishop e7, I will finally move my duck to another square, probably to g6. Knight c6. Knight c3, and since he doesn't want to commit, my duck stays at the same place. Knight d4. Aha. He wants to take my knight and use the duck to block my queen from recapture, which forces me to ruin my kingside pawn structure. So I guess I'll take his knight first. C takes d4. Wait. I think there may be something here. Bishop d5. Duck on b7. Oh no, my knight. He didn't take the knight. Well, same result anyway. Bishop c6, and use the duck to block my own check. And according to the rules, my opponent is forced to move the duck to a different square on his move, therefore this is actually a checkmate. e5. Bishop takes the king. For real. And I actually got lucky there because bishop d5 turned out to be a blunder. Because in this position my opponent could have just taken my knight and put the duck on c6, taking away my bishop c6 checkmating plan. So my correct play was supposed to be bishop d5 and duck on c6, that way he wouldn't be able to defend both his rook and his king. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. Duck chess, 300% win rate. It's reading comment time. Simp is closer to Magnus than I am to him. But I am straight though. You programmed the most useless chess engine of all time, but a chess engine nonetheless. Well, brutal fact, I actually have made some money from that video, which means I have made some money based on that chess engine, so if you really think about it, it actually wasn't useless at all. How much coffee have you bought from Buy Me a Coffee? Aha. I see you are misunderstanding here. You see, the channel's name is Buy Me a Coffee, not Me Buy a Coffee, so I'm actually asking you guys to go out and buy a coffee for me. I didn't say anything about me buying coffee myself.